star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan, we're at the point in the season now, Clark, where teams know what they've got. Talk more about that aspect.
Yeah, you know, it's a good point. You've, at this point, figured out by now if you could potentially do something special as a team, or if you need help to accomplish that goal. So some front offices look to go out and get that help.
And now the Lakers starting group. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center position.
In production, one of the things James does best, he's so skilled at finding shots for himself.
Mobley a screen. Here's the floater. And James with the nice bucket inside.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson.
We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. It's good from long range. James has got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was looking great.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
Reeves has no fear at all going against the big guys. Drawing the foul there because he's fearless.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
And here we go. Jacks up a three. Hachimura, no good. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hayes with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Reeves with it. He's picked up by James. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. A kick out to Mobley. Pass to Hunter. Cleveland moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from behind. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
1:57 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Hachimura. To the middle. Here's Reeves. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Reeves has understated size for a guard, attacking that rim.
Green by Allen. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Hayes. Puts up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's all knotted up. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen. Checked in for Mobley. James comes in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Wade. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura is checked in. So for the Lakers right now, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Vincent in at the point guard. And the dunk by James.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, G.A.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Magic was sensational. He scored 24 points and wore the defense down with his three-point shooting. And that game had his name written all over it. Kevin, we'll see if he can come through in a big way again tonight.
Thanks, David. You know, G.A., you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going. The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooters' rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Now here's James. James defending. Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from LeBron.
Nice work on the floater there. James has added that over the years and knows exactly when he needs to use it.
James, good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a handle of it.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Well, it's been an expressive team to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell him simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
A different look now for Cleveland. Evan Mobley's checked in for Max Strus. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Garland. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Vincent. Pass to LeBron. Reeves outside. And here's Doncic from the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
It takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Reeves, and the rejection by James. Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Assistant Austin Reeves.
23 seconds left to play in the first half. Allen, a screen on Reeves. James looking around. Pass to Hunter. It's Allen on the wing. Hunter kicks to James. Mobley, a screen on Reeves. James has a two-pointer. What a play! Simply dreams it in at the buzzer.
They're ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Cleveland with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Los Angeles Lakers.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember in 1993, you winning that award, Shaq, mainly because you should have won that championship that year, those darn Supersonics.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. James is out there with Garland. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit, see how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist to this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality though if you only play half the year?
And here's James outside. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals and 13 tries.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to be.
Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Right side, Garland. A 3-pointer, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Reeves against James. Reeves can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 10. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. James kicks to Mobley. Allen inside. Covered by LeBron. Clock at 6. The drive by James. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
James, the pass to Hachimura. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doncic with a strong move inside.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Jerome, he's checked in for Cleveland. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Here's James. Kicks it out to Allen.
2 minutes remaining.
Another miss by Cleveland. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Reeves, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Reeves has got 9.
When Reeves can get the ball inside, he's a pretty reliable scorer.
1:39 left in the third. Here's James. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Mobley sets the pick for James. Off target from outside.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
LeBron passes to Doncic. LeBron a screen on Garland. And it's Doncic missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's James. Another miss by James.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. The three ball from Doncic.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Garland finds James. Allen a screen on James. And he gets it to go. No problem on the three from James. James has got 8 points here in this quarter. Pass to Hayes. At the elbow, it's James. James with a powerful jam.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here is James. 22 points for him. And the shot goes in. James has got 24.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
From deep, James. Oh, he got it!
Nice call.
He beats the buzzer!
Count it out.
Oh, big time shot!
How about that?
Woo.
Yo!
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Cavaliers lead by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick.
Get on your feet.
For Okoro. And the Lakers also making a switch. Jackson Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. Pass to Hayes. Lakers passing it around. Hachimura kicks to James. Fires from the line. The rebound by James. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. So the Lakers 5 right now. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent is out there with Connect. And it's Hayes in at the 5. Outside, James. Now here is Hachimura. Pass to LeBron. Here's Hayes. Count it, good.
And really at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play, and you know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
Here's James. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Vincent. And James throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by James. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. And And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
2 minutes.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayer, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Key makes. They needed all of them.
Reeves against James. Down at the screen for James. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. LeBron outside. Pass to Reeves. 1:31 left in the 4th quarter of this one. From outside the arc. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a deep 3 from James. And they recover it. And there's the drive. Second chance shot. He can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
From the arc. Lakers with the rebound.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message for this team was simple. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. On to James. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Mobley is screen on Doncic. From deep, James drills the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Pass to Hachimura. Off target with his 3. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Third team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Outside, James. The win here. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win it at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.
Another game, another win. I have to work tomorrow, but you walk for one.